What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Missouri versus Louisiana Tech Week 1 college football matchup going down Thursday, September 1st, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know, Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. And also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click that join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. Great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that you get plays every single day from Mitch and myself. And with football season finally upon us, it's definitely something that you want to make sure that you have it in your back pocket. But let's get to this one between Missouri and Louisiana Tech. And for Louisiana Tech, it was the end of the Skip Holtz era. 3-9 last season. They finished with 28 points per game, allowed 34. And for Louisiana Tech, I think it's going to be, a bit of a rebuild process. I think they are going to turn it around. I expect them to be better than what we saw in 2021 under Sonny Cumbel, coming over from Texas Tech. And, we're going to see a bit of an interesting quarterback situation for Louisiana Tech. I haven't seen who is really going to be getting the first string snaps for Louisiana Tech, but we've seen Parker McNeil. He was a starter at Troy and spent last year as a backup in Texas Tech system, came over with Coach Cumbel. And on the other side, in the other spot, you got Matthew Downing, who former Georgia Bulldog, came over from TCU as well. He's got some experience. And there's some receivers as well in the mix for La Tech. Smoke Harris led the team with 71 catches last year. Trey Harris, 6'2 deep threat, 41 receptions last season as well. And, you're going to have to replace the running backs for Louisiana Tech. But this is going to be sort of your air raid offense, I think, for La Tech. Switch to more of that aerial offense. The defense needs to be a lot better, like I said, after giving up 34 points per game, and go into an SEC, environment, not necessarily the easiest task to start the season. Missouri, though, under Eli Drinkwitz has sort of, I don't want to say underachieved. They haven't been what Drinkwitz had when he was, racking up double-digit win seasons at App State, but they've been serviceable. Last season, finished at 6-7 overall, and that was sort of the MO for Drinkwitz, kind of turn around the Mizzou program, get it back to its glory days. And there was a loss for the Tigers in the Armed Forces Bowl. And now you see Missouri having to move on at quarterback. No more Connor Bazelak for Missouri. But he is replaceable. You got Brady Cook coming in. He was solid against Army, and then I think he may be the front runner for the job. You got Tyler Macon as well. And Sam Horn might be the guy that you have to watch out for if you're watching for Missouri this season. In Missouri, they didn't get JT Daniels from Georgia, but they did get Jack Abraham from Mississippi State to give a sort of another option for Drinkwitz to sort of get this offense going. And, the receiving core is going to be fine. And Tyler Beatty, the thing about Tyler Beatty is that he was Mr. Missouri last season. But now Nathaniel Pete transfers in from Stanford. And he was a decent back for Stanford, rushed for 400 yards last season. Now I think he's going to see an increased role in Missouri's offense. But I still think this is going to be a bit of a higher scoring game. I think it's still going to be a bit of an adjustment period for Missouri. And I think Louisiana Tech is going to be able to take advantage of some of that. But let's not ignore the fact that, the Louisiana Tech defense was in shambles last season. And I think this is just going to be one of those higher scoring games where both teams get into the at least one team gets into the high 20s. One could potentially get into the 30s. I expect that to likely be Missouri here. I also lean towards Louisiana Tech in the points. I just don't see Missouri warranting being a 3-touchdown favorite. I think you're just seeing a bit of last season's bias carry over into this year. But I think my better play here could be the over 61.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets from myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools. Best betting tools in the business, definitely tools you want to have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.